Yeah, got a dragon head. What's up everybody, and welcome to another redstone video. So I know last time I said I was going to try to make a self-building house, but I got challenged to make, I want to say it's retractable stairs. Hold on, let me double check on that. Okay, no, so yeah. So it's a retracting stairway and I have to make it flush with the floor. Now from what they told me, flush means level with the floor. So let's give this a whirl, yeah? So first off, I'm going to build a quick little house and then we'll get to it. And the house is done. It's pretty simple, really basic looking. Honestly, still kind of small. But this is the house that we're going to be working with for this little project. See, all just really basic stuff, but no stairs. There's no stairs. But we'll take care of that by making retractable stairs. And you guys will see what I mean here in just 1 second. First, we gotta figure out where exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be right here-ish. I want a button there. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab all our redstone stuff. Just a quick disclaimer. I didn't even try making this look clean. I honestly just did this more out of a challenge because Russlux challenged me to do this. That said, I will put a link to his channel here at the end of mine if I can. If not, it'll be in the description below. But yeah, you guys should check him out. I really like him. Alright, so I set just the sticky pistons up so far. I haven't done anything else other than just laid those out where I want the stairs to be. And just so you guys know what little quote-unquote technique I'll be using, it's one of these. Just lay down a stair facing this way and another stair to make sure you get the corner piece. So when you look at it like this, it looks just like a wall. But then, oh my gosh. Anyway, so let's do this here. Anyway, but then when it gets pushed out, it makes a stair. Push it back in, and it's a wall again. And that's all that we're going to be doing right here. So I think that's where I might want my lever to go. So let's take care of that and then we'll start with the redstone. Alright, so all I've done so far is just the lever on the other side. And then a little bit of redstone there, so when I turn it on, that turns on. And now all we have to do is make sure all of these turn on. Okay, yeah, I don't have to do it the way I wanted to originally, so. And okay, I think that should do it actually. Just gotta put all this stuff away. And let's go inside and try it out. But before I forget anything, I found out something, at least I think it's really cool because I didn't know you could do this. So if you have like a dragon head, creeper head, or whatever, you can actually wear it. Check this out. Yeah. Got a dragon head. Let's try with the other heads just so you guys can see it. So yeah, you can wear creature heads, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, so now that everything should be set up, And bam. And we're good. And that was just a simple setup as well. Hit again. Let's switch this up for a button. Wrong thing. Right here, button. Oh, that gives you just enough time to walk up, actually. I'll mess with the timer, see if I can make this work differently. Alright, so partway through this build, I got a hold of Russlux, and he told me I was doing this wrong. I guess I made it flush with the wall and not the floor. So we gotta start over. Now before we do, I did want to show this off because I did manage to make it stay for as long as you want it. So now you can push the button and this will stay here for as long as you want it to. Of course you could just hit the button and it hides away again. So again, button, out, button in, out, and in. So yeah. Alright, so before I actually redo it the way that, is actually flush with the floor, I'm going to show you guys what I did to make it stay. It actually looks a little nicer, and by a little I mean a lot nicer. And just to quickly show you guys how this works, let's get a lever here, because why not? So, this then pushes this up, causes a one-tick circuit here, which causes sticky pistons to leave the block for some reason. I don't know why, I just know it works. Anyway, that retracts, they stay on because, button, hit again, and it pulls it back. With this, actually it should be right over here, but I guess it works either way. So that's how that works. On to the next one. Alright, so as you guys can see here, we have a very generic, really simple looking house. Let's take a look inside. And this is the whole house, except it's not, because if we use this button right here and the lever right here, check it out. Now we have the hole downstairs that nobody knows about. And well, before we do that, we better push that down. And it's closed, so now nobody knows except us. Alright, so the way to do this is actually really, well, I think it's simple, but I say that all the time. Wait, no, I need the button. There we go. Okay. So let's check out the wiring. Alright, so we're going to see the wiring for the step first. So all it is, you have the lever on the other side. When you flick that lever, let's go ahead and track this guy for right now. Anyway, when you flick this lever, this thing turns on, which causes that to push, and the stair goes up. It's just a simple 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone. But I'll show you guys how to build all this in a second. Right now, this is just for show. Alright, and the actual flooring is just done with the piston set like this. The delay is just because I like giving it a second. And it's also followed by that same circuit that we used on the other one that lets us turn it off and on whenever we want. So let's get to how to build this, shall we? Alright, so we have the wall of need. Here's what you will need. Okay, so at least to build it in this exact way, you will need 7 sticky pistons. Make sure they're sticky pistons. 22-ish redstone, 7 repeaters, 1 torch, at least 2 buttons. At least 2. And you can honestly have as many as you want in case you break them, lose them, whatever. But you need at least 2. And at least 1 lever, and then 5 of these, and these being whatever your floor is made out of. So let's go ahead and grab everything and get to work. Alright, so we have our floor set up, right? And just saying, so you can hide it like I did over here. It works best if you bring your house down a step from the entrance. Or, I mean, if your floor is already below just ground level. works best, because then, where did I put it? Okay, there it is. It's a lot easier to hide, and the wiring hides a lot better. But anyway, you have your floor set up, and I went with light blue wool because why not? Anyway, you're going to want to set up your 5 pistons. Yeah, 5. Wherever it is you're going to have this, personally I'd recommend along the side of the wall, just it hides a lot better. And make sure they're all sticky pistons facing towards the floor. Now we want to take out 2 blocks out from behind those, and we're going to line up the repeaters. Just like that. Personally, I like to set these ticks to 4, but that's not mandatory. Anyway, then just a redstone line going this way. And let me dig out some more here. Okay. Let's take this part out. Okay, I think that should be good. Yeah, it's way more than good. Okay, so now that you have this set up, you're going to want to follow the red back all the way down here. Right here, you're going to take this block out and set up a redstone torch. Then you're going to set up a sticky piston right there. Just a block away. And you're going to put a block right there. Behind this piston, you're going to put a redstone repeater set to exactly just how it is by default. So just to recap, 5 pistons, 5 repeaters, redstone line leading down 1 block, because we're going to have a piston push up. Anyway, down 1 block to a redstone torch, a block with a piston and a repeater. You're going to dig this down 1, put a sticky piston there, and another block there. Then you're going to have some redstone leading to wherever your switch is, and we're going to go ahead and put the switch right there. Hold the button. So now do this, and it'll stay on, and we grab it, and it pulls everything out. This is what we need. So let's close that up. We're going to need this open though. Let's open this up and start working on the downstairs. Alright, so you're going to cut everything out. And make sure, cut down 3 on the first. Just on the first one's 3. Well, including the floor. So technically 2 from the floor. Then 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. Let's go right there. And now you can just go ahead and place your stairs like so. Alright, so now I have 1, 2, 3 stairs right there. Now for the next stair, you're going to want to put a sticky piston down, and then the stair. And the reason for this is just because if you don't, it's going to move everything out in that direction, and we want it to push up. So now let's do the wiring for that one. And first, we're going to want the button right here, so should we leave that there? Take to right there. Where is it? Okay, it's right. Just to make things easier, I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. So right there. Boom. Okay. And just the line leading up, and that should be good for that. You can put the lever down, and the stair comes up. Lever away, and it's gone. So again, boom. Now see if we hit the lever when it's like that, it pushes that up and it messes with the whole thing. So now that you have this, you're basically all done. You just gotta set it so you can turn it off when you get back up. So let's dig out the bottom and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the basement cut out and now we just gotta do the circuit going back up. So let's do, that one's not gonna work. Let's go over here. Yeah, that's not going to work because that's right there, but what we can do is this. Just bring it, instead of going straight that way, just bring it right here and connect that there. This should work just fine. And it does. So yeah, if you're stuck like this, just set it off to the side slightly, and bam. And now it'll close. And we're stuck down here. And unless we hit the button again, boom. And bring the stair down. Now it's just a matter of hiding everything, so let's go ahead and seal this all off. Alright, so there we have it. A hidden stairway system, retractable, however you want to call it, that is flush with the floor. And it works both ways. Probably need some light. Alright, so there we have it. I believe I met the criteria that Russlux set for me. This was this is a challenge he gave me to build this. So, yeah, challenge complete. Oh, I broke that. I'd fix that. Challenge completed. See it one more time. Oh, did I break something that was necessary? Yeah, right there. Okay. Alright, and challenge completed. Hope you guys enjoyed.